What's up, Lonnie Gang? It's your girl, Lonnie Love, period. And I'm back by popular demand with another mother freaking video. And today, I'm going to be doing a Q&A tag featuring the time while featuring my weight loss journey. Before I get into the video, I want you guys to give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. My channel is small, but we're growing and we're glowing. So basically, I'm trying to say you don't want to miss these videos I'm about to be uploading because it's lit. And that's on period. You guys already read the title. You know what's up. And without further ado, let's get into the video. How did I go from 210 pounds to 152 pounds in less than a year? Bro, this has to be my most anticipated video. Like, no joke, every time I step out of the house, someone's like, oh my god, you look so great, what did you do, So I'm like, you know what, I might as well share with the world how I did it. So a few days ago, I posted on my IG, my Facebook, and my Instagram, DM me questions that you would like to see me answer on my YouTube channel about my weight loss journey, and you guys actually asked some pretty great questions, and I have them here, and I'm just gonna start. What made you want to lose weight? Well, contrary to popular beliefs, I didn't feel like depressed, or I didn't feel like my self-esteem was low, or I never like really compared myself to other people, and I never like tried to box myself in a category that, oh, I was big, so I was like limited to this and that. I just always thought of myself as beautiful. But what made me want to start this journey is I wanted a new challenge, and I wanted a new lifestyle. I was just tired of like things being same old, and I wanted to like shake it up. So I challenged myself to start a healthier journey, and I did, and I was successful. So that's what motivated me. Nothing has to do with me being depressed or me being like people body shaming me, no, because I grew up always thinking I was beautiful and size didn't matter. Yeah, so that's what made me want to start. What did you do to lose weight? So a week before I started, I went on a detox where I just drank lemon water for a period of 7 days. I didn't eat any solids. Anytime I felt hungry or thirsty, I drank lemon water for those 7 days to like detox my body and get rid of like any old things that needed to be flushed out or anything. And then I started intermittent fasting, and basically that's like fasting for a period of time and then eating for a period of time. So your fasting period is longer than your eating window, but when my window opens, I actually eat keto-friendly food. And with keto-friendly foods, it's basically foods high in proteins and low in carbs. I didn't carb count or anything, but I just knew to stay away from bread, rice, pasta, potato, and eat like foods rich in like protein, so like chicken, eggs, salmon, like different stuff like that. So that's what I did. And like certain fruits I couldn't like eat too much because they had a lot of sugars. So like, yeah, so I detoxed and I did intermittent fasting along with the keto diet. How soon was it before you saw results? So I didn't see results until around like the 3rd month, but people saw results in me. So like I would go to school and I would go to work, and people would be like, oh, I see a difference, because they weren't seeing me as often as I saw myself in the mirror. But like I remember putting on a pair of jeans that was like extremely big for me, small for me, and I put it on and it fit. So I was like, oh, that was my first sign that I was losing weight. What food did you miss the most? To be honest, most people would miss fast food, but I didn't. I actually miss pasta. Anyone that knows me knows I love pasta. Like I'll eat shrimp alfredo, I'll eat spaghetti, I'll eat mac and cheese, anything pasta related. That was me. So like to get that up, it was like really hard because before my weight loss journey, I ate pasta like 3 to 4 times a week. It's that bad. So I would say pasta was the hardest thing giving up. Was it easy? No. Girl, let me tell you, anyone that tries to sell you like a weight loss journey and says that it was easy and they had to just take these pills and wear a waist trainer and like drink this tea, they're lying. This is a journey, and journeys don't happen overnight. Actually, nothing that's worth having happens overnight. So you can go into it expecting ready-made results because it's not a thing during this journey. It was definitely hard, but I would say after the first month or so, it became a routine and a lifestyle. The first month was the hardest because that's when I had to adjust and that's when my body was getting new to like this new lifestyle. But after that, it became more manageable. It never became easy, but it just became more manageable. Did you have to buy a new wardrobe? To be honest, most of my clothes that I had owned prior to my journey was form-fitting, and so like when I lost weight, it still fits me. It's not like as tight and snugged and fitted as I would like it, but I still can get away with it. But my jeans and like stuff that doesn't have any stretch, I had to like give it away. I did have to buy like a couple of new pieces, but it wasn't like, oh, I have to like get rid of this wardrobe completely and like replace it. No. So like I still have like a lot of my old clothes. It was like 50-50. I bought some stuff and I gave away some stuff. So like, you know. Next question. How did your family react? My family, I can honestly say they're the most supportive set of people that you can ever meet. Like, they loved me when I was 210 pounds. They loved me when I was 182 pounds. And they loved me when I was 150 pounds. So it didn't matter. They always told me, well, they always instilled in us from a young age that we were beautiful, that we were smart, that we have so much in life to offer. So like that never took away from what we thought we were growing up. So they were like really supportive through the entire process. They told me I looked great. They told me like keep it up, and they were actually my motivation, if I'm being honest with you. And when they saw me the first time, like I lost the first couple of pounds, they were like, oh my god, girl, you look good, da 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 da. And my dad was so happy, my mom was so happy. Yeah, they're the best people, hands down. Do you feel more confident now that you've lost weight? I would say yes, because like when I was bigger, I did have like a lot of insecurities, not to the point where it stopped me from living my life, but like, you know, just insecurities everyone has. Now I still do have insecurities, but like I feel like I can do more and people like see me for me now as opposed to see me as like this oversized person. So like it did help my confidence, but I already had confidence. So like it just added to what was already there, if that makes sense. And like it's a healthy confidence. I just feel like confident emotionally, physically, spiritually, mentally. It's like, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but yes, to answer your question, yes. Are you still dieting? Girl, honey, listen. I'm in the house 24/7. There's bare snacks. I would be lying to you if I told you yes. I still do intermittent fasting, but keto, like no carbs, no. I eat the cookies, I eat the cakes, but I do it in moderation. So like right now, I'm not gaining weight, but I'm not losing weight. I've been at 152 for the past month now. So like that's a good thing. I do want to lose like about another 5 to 10 pounds, but that's my cutoff point. So I feel like I can like snack a little, and you know, I deserved it. Did you have cheat days, and how often? Yes, my first cheat day was after the 2-month mark, and I had a cheat day, and I didn't even eat anything big. I just like had like a small bowl of pasta and that was it, and maybe a few chips, but that was it. I was so conscious. I was so, you know what I'm trying to say. I was so like, I didn't want to gain the weight, and I didn't know how weight works. I thought that if I had eaten this bag of chips, I would have gained all of the weight I ate. It doesn't work like that, and I wish I had knew that then, but it's okay. Do you plan on getting surgery in the future to fix any imperfections? Okay, so here's the thing. I am not opposed to body modification. I feel like it's your body and you have the right to do whatever you want to do with your body. Don't let people on social media tell you that, oh, you don't need to do this, or oh, you're beautiful the way you are, which is true. But if you feel insecure about a certain thing and you have the money and the power to change it, I say go for it. I feel like social media has dictate so much of what we do and how we think and who we are as people that we have no individuality anymore. So if you feel like, oh, your tummy is too big after giving birth, or not even after giving birth, you just feel like it's too big and you want to get a tummy tuck, I'm all for you. But I also do believe that when God created us, He created us perfectly and wonderfully, and that we're perfect in His eyes. But we still have to feel perfect in our eyes. So if that's something you want to do, I say go for it. For me, I would definitely do it, but your girl doesn't have the money right now. So if you subscribe to my channel, I get my views up, I might get paid, and you never know, I might can get my surgery. Dream big. What is the best piece of advice you can give a person starting their weight loss journey? I love this question, and what a great way to end the video. I would say the best piece of advice is consistency, for sure. A lot of people go into any new journey with expecting immediate results and expecting things to be perfect all the time and to always be successful in every single step of the way. But you have to be consistent mentally, you have to be consistent emotionally and physically, and if you don't have that, then you're not going to be successful. If it's not your cheat day, do not cheat. If you set a goal to work out this day, work out. Don't save it for the next day. Always be consistent. Get a buddy system. That's something that helped me when I first started. I asked my roommate just to shoot me a text every day to see how I'm doing, what I'm eating, or what I had. And funny story, one time I was in Shoppers, I was buying a bag of chips, and it wasn't my cheat day, and she texted me. She's like, hey girl, just checking in, what are you eating? And I look at the chips and I'm like, where is this girl? She's here. I was like, dang it. So I put the chips back and I left the store, and it was moments like that I really appreciated having the buddy system, because she kept me motivated, and I had someone that held me accountable to the foods I was putting in my body and what I was doing with the goal I had set a few months ago. So get a buddy system. It doesn't have to be texting me every minute of the day, but just checking in every day just to see if I'm doing good, how am I feeling, and stuff like that. Throw away that scale. I can't stress enough how always being obsessed with my weight negatively affected me in this journey. I would go on the scale every morning, every night, and I would expect to see a change, and if I gained weight, I was upset, not knowing that a simple bottle of water can increase your weight by a pound or two, and it's oh, I must have ate something, I must have done something wrong, let me see what I did, and it just sent me crazy. So I would say throw away the scale, only weigh in once a month to see your progress. But that everyday thing, it gets to you, and it gets you depressed, and you get to thinking, why am I even doing this? It's not working. But if you throw away the scale and you stay consistent and have a buddy partner, a buddy system going on, you will be motivated. So that's the end of my video, guys. I hope I answered enough questions for you guys to start your journey and to get motivated to do what you have to do in order to make this happen. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like this video and click that subscribe button. Turn on your post notifications because I will be posting every week. Your girl's out. Love you. Bye.